We are going to beat Bannerlord with 0 troops and just our companions and family members. So we're starting off with a newly established kingdom. We've just wiped out the Vlandians. These are our companions. We're going to use them to win some crazy battles and eventually take over the entire map. I'm hoping to do it in my character's lifetime, but for now we're going to start a war with the Aserai. They did help us take out the Vlandians and the Battanians, but they've got to go. So I think the Aserai are actually going to be the strongest enemies for us, just because they've got so many javelins and so many horses and stuff like that. So I'm sort of debating whether to take them out first or leave them for last. But for now, we're just going to push them out of the Vlandian territory, push them back down into Aserai. They love sending women out with no armor whatsoever. It's ridiculous. For some reason, when the vassals, lords and ladies start, getting replaced by newer ones, they start dying off and getting replaced by newer ones. None of them have any armor. So that is definitely something that needs to be updated. But as you can see, we're just steamrolling these guys at the moment. We haven't really come up against any of the vanguard. The javelin throwing cavalry, so we've been alright. Their foot troops do have javelins. I'm not sure whether they have the Jareed javelins or if they're the horseman javelins as well. But, the cavalry have the Jareeds and they will one-shot me and my companions. So I'm not looking forward to fighting them much. Finally, someone's formed an army. We're going for Galen. Oh, you're joking. Literally, as we're about to besiege, they joined the Western Empire. That's fantastic. Cheers for that. Anyway, at least they're out of our territory now. It's just the Western Empire we've got to worry about. They're looking strong. 19,000, nearly 20,000 strength. But we know that we can beat the Empire. They have some decent troops, but it's mainly their naval troops we have to worry about nowadays, to be honest, with all of their javelins and stuff. They don't put up much of a fight here, though. We're defending a castle. Whilst our vassals are off besieging other stuff, we have to play defense because we're going all out. We've got every battle, every war that we go into is an offensive, just to try and take as much land as we can, and then we'll clean up. Our party will clean up and defend for now. I wish taking out these guys, pushing the siege equipment, actually did something. Like, it doesn't even slow it down at all. Satisfying to do, but it doesn't even slow it down. Let's get rid of this. I learned something interesting. So, you see there's like a top to the ram. That has a separate HP pool to the actual ram itself. So when you're damaging the top, it's not actually damaging the ram. So if you aim for the ram itself, you actually end up breaking it faster. And in my thousands of hours of Bannerlord gameplay, I didn't even know that. So there's a little tip for you. These guys aren't getting scared yet. Jeez. He went absolutely flying. I think my companions must be behind us with some javelins. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. He went flying. Yeah, I'd run as well if I just saw that guy fly 30 feet. Nice. Easy defense. We capture a bunch of them as well. Take out a little bit of their capability of forming armies, which is really nice. Do that early on. So whilst we were over there, we've taken a few settlements from them. I think this is their last one in the Vlandian territory. Wasn't going to be interesting, so we got in there and helped sim it. Oh no, they've still got Galland and a castle. But we're getting there, slowly. We are going to need some Empire vassals as well, just because it's so vast. We're going to need them to look after those fiefs.
Respect the terms of the parley, and I will do likewise.
No. I'm just going to destroy this army that's forming. This is not ideal territory for us. So many trees. We can't go in column formation really, so we're just gonna let them loose and hope that we survive really. As long as I take out most of the archers, we should be fine. They're not very high level archers by the looks of it, so we should be fine. And I found when you're on maps like this where it's just loads of trees, it's just, oh, everyone's going down, proving me wrong, but it's easier just to put them on charge and just go independent rather than everyone getting stuck on trees and stuff and having to concentrate on where you're running. You're leading them. It's just easier to do it like this. Yeah, these guys aren't super high level. If they were, we probably wouldn't win this, but everyone is going down. Just gonna have to keep chopping. Come on. Just route, guys. Just route. There we go. I think we've done it. Wow, that was a close one. It's the closest one we've had for a while, to be fair. Yeah. We're just dropping off our prisoners because we're full. Dropping off at Sargo because I'm sick of giving them to my vassals and then just being ransomed back instantly and I have to go out and capture them again. So we're going to try and keep them in Sargo for as long as possible. Obviously, we're not wasting any companions or family members as governors, so not as many perks, so they will escape eventually. But if you put them in one of your towns with the highest security that you have, they're less likely to break out. So Sargo's got 100 security, so we're just leaving them in there forever. Back to the grind. Capturing more vassals, lords and ladies. And they're finally starting to take Gallen, which is nice. They took it just before we got there. Making good progress. Been at war for just over 50 days. And we're going to try and hire Vipon. If he's open to it. How much does he want? 800k? Yeah, we're going to need them. We're going to need a couple of these guys, so yeah, that's fine. It's not like we've got a massive party to pay for, so the sturgeons are even starting to help us out now. That's pretty good. We'll take you as well. How much do you want, bud? Ooh, he's nearly 2 mil. He better come with some thieves. That's outrageous. We're gonna do it, but mate, where are your trousers? Oh god, it's clipping through. It's clipping through, man. Oh god. 2 million for you. You did have Ortesia, so I'll take that. And a castle. They're taking, yeah, the last castle in the Vlandian territory, which is nice. They've got it. We are definitely starting to chip away at them. Southern Empire's not looking too good. This is one of my eldest daughters, one of the twins. She's starting to level up nicely. She's got the throwing, getting there with the athletics. All of the companions are starting to look really good, to be fair. I think by the end, some of them might hit level 40, which is ridiculous. Most people don't even hit that on their main character in a playthrough, so having that on companions is crazy. And Liz has come of age. We are up to a party of 18 now. There are the boys going for rotate. They've taken it. We're just playing defense. We attack the smaller parties that gather around them for now, so that they don't get absolutely decimated whilst they're besieging somewhere. I had another guy. He had Nagetta, so that's pretty good. I think that's it for vassals for now. Going for Jamaris, which I always see as their capital. I think it's because Garrios has it, I think. So, I don't know, in my head, the canon is that's their capital. Just doing our part to thin their numbers a bit. Prevent them building armies. Get Liz some XP as well. If I can hit anything. But when they go in column formation, it's just one long train. It's like you're herding sheep. Typically, a couple of companions go down most battles, but you know our medicine stats so high it doesn't matter. No one's been killed in battle yet, which is pretty good. I was worried about that because they did change the hero death rate. They made it more likely for you to actually die and your heroes to die, but I haven't seen any of that yet. 21 kills from Aluvi, not bad. There we go. Damaris, they've only got 4 towns left, a couple of castles. Been at war for 115 days. Their strength's down to 12,000, so we're going to work on some one-handed with these guys, and myself, because there's a couple of perks in there that I want. You know, there's a couple of perks which give you more HP and stuff like that, so it's definitely a good one to train. Shield damage as well. And we do end up dismounting a lot once we've killed the cav, just so that, you know, the companions can get their athletics XP. And, you know, every level they get is basically more HP at this point. And whilst I was off doing that, the Southern Empire has actually been demolished. The Northern Empire has been displaced. And it's a shame we didn't get to take them out, but there we go. Third faction down. Just helping out with the siege. Get rid of some of these archers. We've taken a shield for this exact reason. Every archer on the walls seems to want to fire at me. So we're just cowering in the corner. Your king is cowering in the corner. Sorry guys. Somebody's paged me. Through. I do much prefer the one-handed sword in sieges. Siege attacks, that is. Siege defense, I prefer the polearm, but... Oh hey, look, the militia can be women. That's pretty cool. More female troops. I think before it was just the... what were their names? The ones with the crossbows. It's cool that they can be the militia as well. Yeah, our one-handed skill is not quite there yet. It's not quite fast enough. Even though we have like a legendary sword that we crafted with over 100 swing speed. If they nerf one-handed, it just feels worse than it used to be. Of course, we go down to archers, of course. Yeah, one-handed definitely feels worse than it used to be. We've just got 2 towns left. They're down to 4,000 strength after 150 days. What's this? Oh man, these guys, all they want to do is fight the Aserai. That cost us 2,000 influence to say no to. I have a feeling that that is going to be a problem for us later down the line, the influence. Help out Amitates. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, this is just what I've pronounced in my head forever, so... Those rocks are closed. We're getting pushed back a little bit. We are not doing anything. Come on, there we go. So many shields. Let's try and wiggle our way through. Get behind them. Go. Whoa, North Berserker's armor's pretty good, you know. We're only hitting 30s on him. One shot the other guys and then can only hit 30 on the North Berserkers. I'm going to have to check out their troops in more detail. Some of the units look really good, but they are not great in general. Pick a few of them off. Nowadays, I know everyone's saying they're really good, if that's how you say it. I think they're overrated. I think the Battalion Skipari, something like that, their naval troops, they're basically the same and have better stats and better armor. So, I don't know, maybe they're the best. They come with the javelins as well. I think they're the same javelins, so... Mate, there are so many archers and crossbowmen. I have come to the conclusion that you have to have a shield in sieges. You have to. When you're attacking, that is. I haven't used a shield in years. Look at them, even more archers. Of course, of course. How did that kill me from there? That was like 2 meters. I took it anyway. They're down to their last thief, Zionica. Which is really nice to see. There we go, they're looking good. We do need to work on their one-handed a little bit. And their polearm. But they are absolute monsters. Mate, how many times? How many times? We're down to 1,000 influence now. They just want to declare war on everyone. Just as you're about to finish off one faction, you know, your vassals just want to declare war on everyone. So we're going to have to fight the Northern Empire now. We're at war with the Aserai when we were just about to finish off the Western Empire. Doubt these guys are any better than the Western Empire. Their troop quality seems to be a little bit better, so maybe they haven't been at war for a while, they've had time to train them up. We've got so many companions and family members now, we can sort of just put them on charge and just chill and do our own thing. For smaller parties like this. Not so much micromanaging, which is nice. Massacre, there you go. Okay, so the Aserai, just following this army, just watch them take Poros. We're going to try and take them out. Easiest way to do that for us is a siege defense, so sneak in, quick siege defense, in and out. Hinder the Aserai, perfect. tanky siege tower. Got an engineer on their side by the looks of it. Holy lag. Of course, just as we're about to throw it. Sitting ducks, mate. Whoa. Crunch. How are you still standing there? How are you not terrified? 50 of you dying each time. There we go, they're gone. Take that. Nice easy way to get a bunch of prisoners, take out an army. Again, it's all just women in no armor.
Enough.
Stop. I give up.
I yield.
Perfect. Ah, they took Maranath whilst we were over there doing siege defense.
Halt! Do you have anything to say?
Who are you, mate?
Give them hell!
Acting like... Wait, what? Wait, have my troops spawned... My companions spawned on top of them. I have never ever seen that before. Thankfully it wasn't like a big party. Oh, what? That's outrageous. I have never seen that. Starts me 300 meters away and starts my companions at standstill, like not moving inside of their lines. That's outrageous. We're getting too strong. Game's trying to take us out. Easy dismount. Get that one-handed up. Well in, Liz. Well, we won, despite the game not wanting us to. We haven't got enough to make peace with the Aserai, have we? No. Gonna try a couple of castles by ourselves. So we're just waiting for a... Yeah, there we go. We're waiting for a party to come and attack us, and then hopefully their garrison will sally out as well. And if we win, counts as us taking the castle, which is nice. As always, Cav first. We beat every Cav now. Every Cav apart from the Aserai. Vanguards, which is nice. Don't have to worry about them so much. We don't have to take all their cav out solo. We can have our companions following us whilst we do it. And it seems to be the faster you move on your horse, the more disorientated the enemy get, which makes sense, but if you just absolutely whiz round them, their archers just, their brains frazzle and they can't do anything.
Before we fight,
What is this? This is an army that we're taking out. I was not looking. It is an army. Okay, 182. Terrain's not great. Doubt we can do column formation. We'll give it a go. Lots of trees, lots of uneven ground. Guys, throw your javelins. There we go. They are not bunching up very well. We want them to bunch up into a circle, but they're still trying to keep a line-ish sort of shape. This terrain is making it difficult to throw their javelins as well. Yeah, their archers are still trying to get out on a line, which is not ideal. There's Bellathor. Looks like we'll be alright. Column's holding. There we go. Yeah, we took a bit of a beating on that one. Pulled through, got rid of an army. Western Empire want peace. I mean, if I do, we'll never be able to attack them again, but they are only one town, so someone else might take them out. We took all of their land though, which is nice. I think I have finally got enough to, yeah, 1,300 influence to go to peace with the Asarai, finally concentrate on the Northern Empire. I think I'm going to leave Asarai for last. Just because I don't want any of my companions dying. And they're way more likely to die to a javelin, so... Something like that. Athletics. Look at all those levels up that our companions are getting. It's unreal that they still get so many levels up. Go on, get that one-handed up. Excuse me, mate. Easy peasy. They're taking Senon, are they? Seanon? Seanon. Pretty cool. Then we've got all of the Britannian lands to ourselves. Yeah, Remtor, Seanon. There we go. We have all of the Vlandian, Britannian, most of the Western Empire land now. Of course, we had a rebellion. It looks exactly the same as the Sturgia stuff, but it's not. Caladog's still kicking. I thought we got rid of him a little while ago. How old is he? 67. Not long left, bud. And it's that I was talking about the speed earlier. Look, you just whiz around them and they just they just have absolutely no idea what to do. No idea where my companions are, but they're not even firing. Sitting on our Wador hot blood. Oh, we killed Phaedon in that. Sorry, mate. Took him out with a javelin to the leg. Twins are looking good. Finally hit 275 athletics. It'll be a bit tankier now. God, I have to take out another Northern Empire castle. Let's go. We saw in the comments someone mentioned that if you get the chance to not sally out, what is it? Ambush them in a siege, and you chop up their siege equipment, but you don't break it, you just get it to 1 HP. The health doesn't regenerate when they come into the siege, and it's super easy to break. So we're going to give that a go. If I can ever hit this javelin. My word. So we got rid of them, we're just going to go and chop them up, get them down really low HP and see if it works. We'll get rid of the catapult. So we've got the ram and the tower down. It's really low. Take out some of these guys whilst we wait for them. There we go. So we can see the tower and the ram. The health did not regenerate, which is really interesting. You know what? I reckon I can take that out with javelins. I know throwing axes are better for this. I know. We'll give it a go later. But I didn't think to bring them for this, so we'll see if we can take it out with just javelins. Doing 60-ish damage per javelin, which is not great, but we have enough of them. We did, there we go. Bullseye. So you see that hit the roof, and it had to do damage to the roof before, there you go. Before, lag, jeez. Before the actual ram, so bear that in mind. They're still trying to come. We'll do the good old drop medieval nuclear bombs on their head, why not? Guys, give up, there is no way you're getting up. There you go. They're running, right? Yeah. Easy peasy, mate. Bit of aura farming. Why not? Urgil is 61. He's our oldest companion. And I want to get it all done in his lifetime before anyone goes. I don't want to have to retrain any companions, to be honest with you. But we thought these guys might need a help, might need a hand. 3,000 versus 35, so we joined in for that one. We won. Taking some land off of the Northern Empire, which is nice. And of course, we're just doing well in that war, so you know, the vassals want to declare war on somebody else. Outrageous. Don't have enough influence, so we're gonna have to. They were my next target anyway, but just means dealing with more prisoners and new armies.
I waited a long time for this day. Have a good look around you, for soon your eyes will have little to see but the inside of a raven's belly.
Dude, who are you? Not gonna lie, that got me kind of nervous. That was very intimidating. I want to be inside a raven's belly or whatever the hell he was talking about. Just jabbering on. Nonsense. Doesn't look like you can back it up though, mate. It's kind of embarrassing losing to less than 20 people, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, nice one, mate.
I give up.
Shut up. Nice little siege defense. Small army. We're going to do the ambush tactic again. Why not? Seemed to work pretty well last time, so... I don't know what triggers out an ambush. It seems to be random, so you have to be really paying attention because you get like a split second where it says ambush and then it goes. So we have taken some throwing axes. We haven't changed our perks for it. We're just going to see what the damage difference is on a javelin setup for perks. If I can hit anything. These are 289. Yeah, way better than a javelin. But these are the best ones that you can craft with the new Nord stuff and all of that. So legendary as well. I cannot throw these at all. Well, didn't need to, they took it out. Let's give these a go. They're not giving up, which is a little bit concerning because we are running out of troops. Yeah, the throwing axes are alright. You can definitely throw them faster than javelins. And they do one-shot everything, even without, you know, the specific perks for the axes. But there you go, hits a shield, doesn't do anything. I suppose you need the shield breaker perk and all of that sort of stuff, but then you're still wasting one to break a shield. I prefer the javelin still, I think. This is getting kind of close. Like, why weren't they scared off with the firepots? They seem to be just chilling here, so we're just going to try and chip away at them. I think all of my troops have been destroyed. My troops, the garrison, and the militia. Yeah, they're just... Why are they running? Why are you running? There's like 50 of you up here. You could take me out easily. Yeah, no mercy. Survival of the fittest at this point. I'm doing you a mercy. See you later. Somehow we won. Oh, surprise, surprise. One guess to what the vassals want. Honestly, doing my head in. 3,000 influence. We've used all of our influence, man. Trying to stop stupid wars.
Hold it.
Hold it. We'll fight you on foot, mate. Supposed to be the combat specialists. Yeah. 20 psychopaths with javelins can take you all out, so... Yeah, you've put up a really good fight here, to be fair. You do notice the voice lines are different when you're constantly outnumbered and they always think that they're going to win the fight. Like, the voice lines are so much more satisfying when you beat them. Just chilling, having a look around, hanging around. Another war, why not? Let's go. Back to the Northern Empire. So we're at war with Sturgia, Northern Empire. Not the Aserai, surprisingly, but I know for a fact they're going to want to get involved with the Kuzites soon, which is outrageous. I'm going to help out with Varcheg. We're in the area, why not? Just get these ladders up. Forgot my shield on this one, so I didn't forget it. I just literally I was too lazy to go and change the equipment on myself and 18 companions. So, hey, these archers. I'm in a group of like 100 odd, 200 troops. Just shoot me, only me. Get out of the way, man. One time I haven't got a shield. I'm getting pushed out. This is not looking good. Come through. Let's take out these archers that have been the bane of my life. How's that? How is that? Thank you for shooting me in the head 10 times on the ladder. It's great. Of course, of course. Who is it? Is it you? Oh, and you bend down. You bend down at the perfect time. Perfect. Who is shooting me? Who's shooting me? You made me just hit my wife with a javelin. Oh, that one was stressful. We got through though. So Varcheg's ours. I think they've only got 3 towns left, which is really nice. And we're forming a bunch of armies. We've got Epicrotia. They've only got Amor and Revel. Do pick me up on the pronunciations. Why not? What? Super speedy. Barely aim, but I've always wondered about the charge damage, you know. Which horse gives the best charge damage? Is it like the Desteria, something like that? I don't know. Oh, that could be a fun challenge. The only way we can do damage is through charge damage. Oh, I wonder what the best combo for it is. Because there's perks that increase charge damage and everything as well. Yeah, these rebels can go. These rebels can go. You think I'm going to be nice to you? I took out like 84 Vlandians in one go. You think it's a good idea to rebel? Oh, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. Because here we go. I don't know how it's going to go against hordes of horse archers for our companions. Personally, I don't think they're going to be as hard as the Aserai Vanguard. That's just my opinion. We spotted Amprella had a small garrison, so we're going to try and take it ourselves. It's our first real sort of encounter with the Kuzite troops, so they don't have really as many horses because it's a garrison and not a party, but we seem to be doing all right. It's mainly Imperials, to be honest. Let's take out their archers. They have a lot of, I saw they had a lot of archers, so we've given the companions the shields. I've had people asking me how we survive against bigger parties with loads of archers, and to be honest, it's give them a shield, give your companions a shield. God, sorry mate. Give your companions a shield and try and get to the one-handed perk, which I've forgotten what the name of it is. I think it's like level 125 one-handed, something like that. And it basically makes their shield bigger, blocks more arrows, basically makes it a magnet for arrows, so they get hit less. But yeah, these horse archers aren't up to much, I've noticed. And just be aggressive with the archers after that. You know, once you've wrenched your javelins, just set your companions to charge, and you go in and take out as many of the archers as you possibly can. Once you've got, you know, all of the HP perks and legendary armor, lordly armor, whatever armor, their arrows end up doing like 4 damage each, so you can tank quite a lot. Unless you get hit in the face straight on, but there we go, we took out 240. As you can see, when they've got the shields, they don't throw as much, so they end up getting less kills, so you do have to do a little bit more work yourself. But we took Amperella for ourselves. We're going to try the same thing here. I think it's Balgard, I think. But yeah, I've noticed with the horse archers, literally just be aggressive. Just run at them, and they stop firing arrows and try and run away most of the time. And our companions are better on horseback than the Khan's Guard. They've got better polearm than Khan's Guard, so better armor. It's not really much to worry about with horse archers, to be honest with you. They're a very timid bunch. Instead of on charge, I think they might be on engage, which means sort of skirmish. So they try and back up whenever you get too close to them. And if we just keep going on at them, keep putting the pressure on them, they just basically just fall apart. So yeah, I don't think horse archers are much of a threat to us. I don't think we even need the shields against them. Goddamn trees, man. I didn't realise the Kuzite footmen, their best footmen, are actually pretty good. They have very nice armour. Can tank a lot. But there you go. Even the Kuzites can't stop us. We're on a roll. We're going for a castle by ourselves now. Another 250 versus 18. And of course, metal shields mean nothing. They just sound cool. You clink through them. We're definitely being more aggressive now. In the earlier episodes, you know, we would send our companions right to the back of the battlefield and try and take out as many of the cav as possible, but we're at the point now where we can just fight them head to head, so it's fine. I am a little bit worried about all of the throwing weapons from these foot troops, but it seems like the axes really aren't that much to worry about. And the damage that you see me taking is pretty much the same damage that the companions would be taking. We have the same perks, and most of them have more HP than me and armor just as good as me. So I feel bad for the Sturgeon line breakers. Have their axes taken away from them. It's just those rubbishy two-handed maces. Completely ruined them doing that. To be honest, take maces out of the game. I know I did the my favourite craftable weapons, the smith weapons video last week, and damn, the amount of hate, the amount of hate just for saying maces are bad was unreal. But yeah, I don't know why they're in the game. Oh, you can get more prisoners and stuff. Yeah, but if you've got the medicine perk, which you should have anyway, your medicine skill applies to the prisoners. We turned it off because we want to decimate them. We're not taking any prisoners. So, but you know, you still end up taking prisoners. And if you've got to swing a mace 3 times to down 1 person, it's like that's 3 swings where you could get 3 kills in the same amount of time. So they're just so I just don't get the point in them. Let me know if you think I'm wrong though. I'm sure there are some people that are very passionate about them. Yeah, I have a feeling the Nords are not going to be a problem at all. For them all having throwing weapons, they did nothing. These were mainly Nord troops, good Nord troops as well. Nice and easy. We're making some progress on the Khuzaits. They have spread quite a lot though, so it's gonna take a while to get rid of them all. Durald, our only son, maxed out his throwing. We're 51 at this point. Like, I'm starting to wonder if we're gonna get it done in our lifetime. But yeah, Urgil's 63. He has, look at that face. He has seen things, that man. So our armies have finally made their way up to Khuzait lands. They can give us a hand, finally.
Halt there. So
Who are you, mate? Who are you? We're trying to take out the bigger parties when we see them, just because they're more likely to have better troops. And just look at this. Look how many horse archers they have, and if you just ride behind them, it's just decimation. They can't fire back. Your guys have free ranges to throw javelins into the back of them. The horse archers are nothing, mate. Some of the worst troops in the game. Against us, that is. Terrain's not great, they keep getting stuck, so we've got them on line formation rather than column. Just a hassle. It is a hassle. So we'll just send them in. I honestly think the only reason that the Vlandians and the Khuzaits are so strong now is that the cavalry have extra bonuses in auto-sim results. And you know, where every battle that they do, the game does against the game, is an auto-sim. I think that's the only reason they take over, because the Khuzaits really are not anything to be scared of for the player. Finally got back to Sturgia. This is it. Their last fief. It took us so long because we had to fight off all the smaller parties for them. Oh, unlucky bait. Forgot our shield again, but we'll try and survive. A bit of a grudge against archers on the walls. Hold that, mate. These guys are looking very intimidating. Our vassals have troops from everywhere. It's a nice mix. Can't tell who to. Let me through. Of course, of course. So the two-handed polearm, if you use the pine shaft and it's the shortest length, you can still use it in tight areas. Doesn't always have to be the one-handed sword. Oh, it's just me. Come on, give us a hand, please. There we go. Oh, there's another lady with no armor. Not even a sword. She's literally punching people. I wonder what kind of damage you can do just punching people. Maybe that's another challenge that we could do. If you have any ideas for challenges, let me know. People didn't seem to fancy the no perks challenge, so don't know if we'll continue that one. But if you have anything interesting you want to see, let me know. Put it in the comments. I try and reply to all the comments. I read all the comments, but you know, some of the comments you guys do is absolutely bonkers. It's paragraphs on paragraphs, and I really appreciate it. It's really interesting seeing people be so into the game like I am. It's really cool. But yeah, if you have any ideas for future challenges, put them down below. I'll definitely read it. 99% will get back to you as well. So that is Sturgia gone. We're down to the Kuzites, Northern Empire, Western Empire, Aserai, and the Nords. And I think the only reason the Nords are still alive is because of their location. I honestly believe that the Nords are the worst faction in the game. I know other people on YouTube have said the same, similar sort of thing. They need cav. I understand why they don't have cavalry, but without it, they can't do anything. Ooh, Monchung's dead. Monchug. Made it to 70. I wonder how many of the original leaders are still alive. I reckon that might be it, you know. We're going for another solo take. 291. It's creeping up there. It's mainly infantry, 52 horse archer. It was a little bit more cav than I thought there was. We're just going to fight him head on. We just kite these guys a little bit. We can thin their numbers with our javelins and then envelop. So the back guys got caught a little bit. So if we just envelop and we can throw javelins in the back, and then once they're dealt with, just go straight into the horse archers and they panic. They're completely useless. Against us, that is. Handily, they've gotten themselves into a bad spot as well. Bit of bad terrain for them. Unlucky. That's pretty much all of the cav dealt with, and we lost one companion, so it's just a massive amount of infantry and archers now. Oh god, of course. Sorry, Daryl. Yeah. But yeah. 19 versus 18 versus 250 Kuzites. Bit of Sturgia in there as well. It's not even a problem for us anymore. I wonder what the max we could do is. I think we've done a 300. Maybe we'll do more enemies by the end of it, but I've just been trying to play it safe so we don't get captured and waste 3 or 4 months waiting for everyone to get back into the party. Easy, mate. 273. Getting some nice kills on there. Poland got 23. Daughter got 20. And we took another town by ourselves. We cleared the Kuzites out of this area, out of the Sturgia area. Going to keep the momentum up. This is mainly infantry, 60 horse archers. Just look at the kill feed when you charge the horse archers. It's mental. This is like heavy horse archers, Khan's Guard. They just do nothing. Look out some of these archers whilst we can. What a shot. It's going to be a short. 100% going to be a short. Nice open terrain, column formation, easy peasy. Can even dismount just to rub salt in the wound. Go on, guys. Lovely stuff. Another castle down. We're starting to make a big dent in them now, mainly us. We are going to try and get a vassal or two from these guys just to control the land a little bit better. Don't want any more rebellions. 1.8 mil. Tigrit. Okay. Came with Acolyte, which is cool. Yeah, they're down to 12,000 strength. Still a lot, but you know, they're still forming an army every 10 seconds. Who'd have guessed it? Who would have guessed it? Who'd have guessed it? Back to war with the Assarai. Villotrude has come of age. Can add another to the party. It's another 40 javelins. And they want war with the Nords. We can't do anything about it. We haven't got enough influence left. And of course, no one's fighting the Nords. They just declared war and then all left. So we're losing a bit of ground to the Nords. I'm a bit sick of it. 387, bad terrain. Confident we can still do it because the Nords suck. We've got them stuck around a rock, so only 50% of them can be shooting at us at one point, which is nice. Their axes do nothing. Their throwing axes do nothing. If they catch you with a pole, one of the polearm guys catches you, or the two-handed swords, they do ruin you. But like the Nords, just is so underwhelming. We don't need to do anything. We can just walk around them. It's cool they added a faction, but and I get, you know, if you use them on boats, nothing beats them, but you know, we're on war sails. We've not used a boat at all. I think I trained up some mariner on myself only, taking out a few corsairs just to get some of the perks, but they just don't do anything. Oh, sorry, Liz. It's dark, sorry. Couldn't see you right in front of me. Yeah, companions are still getting levels up. Nice and easy to do that on the Nords. Maybe we should have started with them. Save ourselves some headaches earlier on. And we've got the Nords down to just two towns left. We're going to try and take one of their castles by ourselves. The maps are cool. The new maps are cool. Some of the terrain is a bit sketchy. Like, it's a bit outrageous to be fair, but they're cool maps nonetheless, especially the ones where it's like supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be Iceland or something. And it's like the black volcanic maps. They're pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a tier list or something, because I think the Nords are the worst faction in the game. They're worse than Britannia. They did ruin Sturgia as well, so who knows? Might have to do some testing on that. Easy peasy. Another castle down. Oh, they want to go back to war with the Kuzites. We're just never allowed to just concentrate on one enemy. Going to try and take the town off the Northern Empire. We're at war with everyone, so we can fight whoever we want. We haven't got enough influence anymore, so we're just going to have to roll with it. You think Empire horse archers are going to do anything if the Kuzites can't? Yeah, right. It's an absolute massacre. Just look at the kill feed. If they didn't run away, it would be a different story. But where they're always set to engage rather than charge, they just don't do anything. There's a lot of archers. Let's mop these guys up quickly. I think in future I might use a two-handed axe on horseback instead. The cleave just seems to work so much better. I know that the swords can, some of the two-handed swords and some of the polearms can do it. This one supposedly can, the Volkhead, but I just don't notice it ever. Companions are still looking good. Gonna try and make peace. Yeah, we can. Perfect. Make peace with the Nords, just so our armies aren't.
Always have another chance to make amends. In this spirit, I shall listen to whatever you have to say.
Huh? What? Some of these new voice lines about it, they just jabber. What was that? Who are you, mate? There you go, Andros. All that talking and you get a javelin to the knee and you're down, bud. Literally no problem. I suppose something redeeming about the Vanguard Faris is they have a polearm, they have a one-handed sword, they have a shield, which means that they only have one slot left for javelins. So if you can survive the initial bombardment from them, you might be alright. But our armies are off doing whatever the hell they want, so we're just going to have to go solo, try and take as much as we can from these guys.
After me!
Honestly, I haven't seen our armies do anything in about 2 years. God, can't move. There we go, we got some space now. I think for us, the hardest faction that we fought so far was probably the Vlandians. It might have been because the companions were weaker. But archers are underwhelming now. So the battalions didn't do much. I was hoping the Kuzites would put up more of a fight, but horse archers are useless against us.
Well, here we are.
He's still
I
going.
once thought friendship was secret, but all secret things.
You finally ran into him in the wild.
Don't think I won't kill you if I need to.
All right, relax, man. Relax. 72. God, you can't be talking like that at 72, mate. I want it to be known that we do protect the villagers. When we can, we will fend off raids from the villagers. It's good for athletics XP. It's not the only reason we're doing it. It might be the only reason we're doing it, but I want it to be known that we are helping the villagers. It's always fun going in first person too. Yeah, they all just dropped. Look who it was. It was Caladog. Ah, the armies are finally doing something, taking Makeb from the Kuzites. I always see that as their capital as well. I don't know if there are capitals. I've never actually looked into it. In my head, my head canon, this is their capital. So get out of here, mate. I like the stonework and the doors. Very nice. That is a lot of shields. Let me through. Thank you. Losing frames. Got more archers shooting me in the back, of course. Oh God, no wonder there was 20 of you behind me. Yeah, okay, cool. Janky fast forward. He's taking it. Lovely stuff. So, they are on the ropes a little bit. They're still strong enough to be a problem. Speechless, to be honest with you. If you really, they always want to fight them, and then nobody goes to attack them. They just want to be at war with them for absolutely no reason. A little bit worried about fighting the Aserai, even just infantry troops. So I'm going to keep my distance because they've all got javelins. The veteran infantry all have javelins, so don't want to lose anyone. And then the palace guard will have throwing axes as well, which we've established are not as good as javelins. But just trying to keep our distance. Thankfully the terrain's nice in the Aserai's land, so do the column formation. They didn't have many horses here, so we've been alright. Oh, why have they given them maces as well? The palace guard, why have you given them maces? They had the coolest axes. Going for another castle by ourselves. Seems to be mainly infantry again. And yeah, you can see this terrain. They get caught on the column formation and then they basically all just stand still and get swamped. So you do have to keep an eye on it. Just get them back into a line, pull them over to you. Carry on and then get out in front of them and you can carry on throwing your javelins. It is difficult not to hit anybody though. Any of your own companions. We just put them on charge. Just absolute mess. Hold that, mate. There we go. Not an army in sight in the Aserai lands. Just want to be at war with them. It's probably stupid and it's cost me 2,500 influence, but let's just relax. And whilst we were down there, they've taken another town off the Kuzites, which is nice. And they're going for another one. And they've even built a trebuchet, which is nice. We'll get in help. We've got our sword back out, why not? Very nice looking sword. I usually just get the ladders up as quickly as possible. Saves people just being stood, getting bombarded by catapults and archers. So I don't know if it is more effective or more efficient. It's just in my head they're not getting hit by catapults and archers constantly. So it does seem like the first 50 people up the ladder just get decimated every single time though. So don't know. Hit anyone. Move that way. Thank you. Oh yeah, one guy can just glitch this out. Perfect. Come back here. Lose all our frames. Is there anyone gonna come up? There we go. Catapult it down. Why not? Would be rude not to. Mind me. Hold that, mate. Fighting side by side with one of our companions. Is it Alec? I think it's Alec. Ah, they really want to keep control of this wall. Sending all their reinforcements up here. Leave me alone. Yeah, nice one, mate. Tried to make me flinch. Didn't work. There we go. Not bad. We finally survived through a siege. I barely ever get to do this because I'm just so blasé when I do the sieges, just go down every single time. I think it's a cool idea. It's very long and convoluted though, so. It would be cool if there were like traps that they've laid along the way. You know, like in Skyrim in the when you go and do the first thing against the Draugrs and there's like that trap that you stand on and a spike wall swings around. That'd be sick. Another town. We'll send them. This has been going on for way too long. I'm sick of it. There you go. And I think this might be their last town in their own territory. Yeah. So they've only got the one town left, which is the Nord one originally, and a couple of castles, I think. But I think we're 55. Her wife's 54. Her 68. We do have the perk on which prevents them dying from old age once. So they're not invincible. But 68. Yeah. Go on. We just noticed that Caladog's gone. I don't know when he did go, but we were just having a look through at the deaths, and yeah, no. What even is the name? There's just a thorn in my side, the Aserai. Our guys are finally attacking them though, which is nice. Join in with them. So many arrows. We're just chilling. Glad we went chilling over there, all there. We're trying to be smarter in the sieges so we actually survive. Don't just go straight down every single time. These guys are menacing. Drive by. Definitely wasn't the third time that I said that. And we're here. That is the wrong way. Whoops. Can't swing our polearm in this, so we've got a javelin. Suppose we could put it on melee, but where's the fun in that? Three, thank you. Take out some pent up anger on archers. Found ourselves a nice little spot up here. We are looking at about 1,000 troops, so our frames are low, but nuts him. I don't know how that missed. Okay, yeah, cool. Hey baddies. There you go. Medieval sniper. Sniper elite up here. Oh, whoops. You know, just casual. We're just being casual with it. That is definitely one of the sickest photos ever taken. Razir is ours. And we've gone back up to the Northern Empire, in the Southern Empire. Okay, those rocks are falling very close to us. So I'm getting pushed. See, first person looks sick, but it's so hard to hit anything. Let me through. No, I'm only joking. Let me through. Hey, that's my son. Hey, Dawood, how you doing? And my daughter. Nice. Family bonding. Absolutely massacring peasants. Come on, love. Yeah, if you swing from the top, their head split in two. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. There we go. Carnage. Is this their last town? Can't even remember. There we go. Guys are all very happy about it. Absolutely devastation. 1,200 casualties on their side. No, it wasn't the last one. They have one left. Come on. Let's not have a repeat of the Western Empire and the Khazites. Let's finish someone off. Come on. They're finally doing it. You know, just a relaxed army of 3,200. Just hanging out, hanging around. This guy, oh, okay. Unlucky, mate. You as well? Come on, that's it. I think my favourite towns, the best looking towns, might be the Aserai towns. It's a close one with the Khazites. Some of the Empire ones are cool when they've got like the aqueducts and stuff. Wow, look how many javelins just pinged off the walls there. Come on, I want some of the funky ragdolls. Come on. No, we can't even hit anyone. I'm coming for you. You shoot me, come up the ladder. Chop you in half. God, we've got such a weird mix of troops from our vassals. It's like, I have no idea who's who. All I know is if they're an archer, I'm going to try and chop them up at this point. Yeah. Try and quickscope me, you absolute nerd. Yeah, nice mace. Who's that? We don't care if we're 1 HP. We want to chop up some more unarmored people. Come on. Is that everyone? Oh, the Northern Empire are down. The Northern Empire and the Southern Empire are down. What a slog that was. 18th day of winter, 1120. Northern Empire is no more. Perfect. We are in absolute control of the middle of Calradia now. Aserai to the south. Nords and Kuzites to the north. This Doomstack has finally made its way to the Kuzites. Been fighting their smaller parties relentlessly. Whoa, look at the wrist action in the reload. Look at that. Just dead straight fingers as well. You thought about wearing a helmet? Whoa. Or a box. That's it, lads. That is intimidating. Look at that. I was thinking about it. Oh, that's my son. Hey, Daryl. And my daughter. I can't say your name, but hi. I was thinking about the Nords. Have any of you played Rome Total War? Not Rome Total War, Medieval Total War. I think it's Medieval Total War 2. And it might be number 1. But there's a mechanic in it where I think it's Attila. You can sack towns and everything, and I know that the player can sack towns and castles in Bannerlord, but it doesn't seem that the game ever does. And as soon as you lose your last feat, you're out, right? So I was thinking about that for the Nords. Maybe that could be their whole thing, that they could rock round in like a massive army. I don't know, influence doesn't mean anything to them, and they have no fixed fiefs that they have to hold on to. They're there literally just to raid and pillage and just be a biggest nuisance as possible. I was thinking that might be a better concept for them than just being some random addition into the game just stuck up north. No one really can be bothered to attack them because you have to sail to get there, and it doesn't seem like the NPCs actually like sailing much. And it makes more sense for their troops. Like, why don't they have cav? That doesn't make any sense. Just horses don't grow past they're right next to the Kuzites. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, maybe like the medieval Total War thing where they can just sack and pillage everyone is would be cool. You know, like they would be, if you played the Realm of Thrones mod, they would be like the White Walkers. A bit like that. Like you have a countdown until they come to your capital. I think that could be cool. I'll stop jabbering about them now. Yeah, we go down. Of course we do. Yeah, Kuzites did not put up as much of a fight as I thought they would. It took a long time just because there were so many of them, but their troops suck. Orc archers? Orcs are archers, don't do anything. Completely useless against us. So a year on from the Northern Empire, Kuzites have gone as well. Satisfying. We are 57 at this point. Yeah. 57. Just 69. Look at that face. He's so tired of life. And yeah, we've gone back to war with the Nords. The armies have disappeared though, so we're gonna have to do everything ourselves. Go back to our roots, do a nice little solo castle take. Don't really have anything to say about the Nords anymore. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. 523 versus 19. I reckon we can do it. They are no threat whatsoever. They have a little bit of cav that's not even theirs. Sturgeon. Oh no, it's horse archers. Which we've established are also absolutely no threat. Just run away. Stay slightly behind him. Javelins out, easy peasy. We haven't even got shields for this. I reckon we can take out 500 without any shields. It's nice flat land, thankfully, so we can do our column formation. Just ride round them. And that is all 500 of them in there. Just look at the kill feed. Even their archers, which are supposed to be decent, don't do anything. Oh, they're getting out into a line. Just put some pressure on them, get them to bunch up again. I'm out of javelins, but I think my companions have still got a bunch, so we'll do a couple more laps with the companions. Now I'm just going to charge in. Still loads of them left. Like, look how many archers they've still got. Like, I'm at the point now where we've been playing this playthrough for like well over a month, and I'm not sure if it's that they've made the game too easy or the companions are just that strong. Like, should we be able to take out an army of over 500 with 19 people with javelins? They have what, 25 times our numbers? Should we be able to do that? Oh, they didn't all get out there. 481 we ended up taking out, but like, look at that. Ranul's got 29, Ragthan got 27, 25 from Catilla, and she's the worst one. We've not paid her any attention. whilst we were doing that, they took a town. And I think this might be their last town. The Doomstack's made its way up here. Nord Sky God Chosen. Chosen to get a javelin straight to your face, mate. Oh, 3 for 3. I'm unreal. Yeah, I missed that. Whatever. Didn't want to hit him anyway. God, we're on fire. Hitting everything. Yeah, go on. Get up the siege tower with no armor. It's like all of my vassals are very, very, very wealthy. Like, you can buy armor. Why is the game just sending them out in none? Yeah, cool. Yeah. Now on foot, it's a different story for the Nords. If you get hit by one of those pole arms or one of their two-handed axes, even with like, I think I have over 180 health, I have legendary armor in every slot, they'll still do like 70 damage for a body shot. Anyone coming? You want to help me? Dude. Thank you. Thank you, Rathagund. You're my favourite daughter. You always have been. Gosh, she's a beast. Yeah. It's called a shield. Oh, frames. Like these guys will do damage to you. Go on, slow coach, get in there. It's my youngest daughter. It's not even my youngest daughter, youngest one in the party. For some reason, my wife had like 3 children at 50. So it's a nice little addition. I doubt we'll see them, but the legacy's there, I guess. Sorry about that, almost fell off my chair if you heard that. Whoa, shot straight to the nose. We're just chilling, you know, just looking at the devastation, just walking around. We caught them off guard, man. Look at this. They even had their stalls out. I like that it's all like in-game stuff. I can recognise all of this, except those shoes. Those are not real shoes. We did pretty good there. Murin. Oh no. Is he one of ours? I don't even know at this point. 13th day of winter, 1122. The kingdom of Nordvig is no more. Would you look at that? All we have left is the Aserai and the Western Empire. We are going down from the left. We have an army coming down from the right. Classic pincer. We'll help them out. Why not? It's a nice day. It's a nice day for a siege. Whoa. God, imagine our own javelin come back and take us out. I'm a little bit worried about all of their javelins. Oh, sorry, mate. That looked like one of our companions up there. Well, it was one of our companions. It's my son's wife. She's down. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm being a hindrance. No, just hit Urgil. Oh no, and my daughter. Oh my life. I need to stop. I need to be stopped. I'm disappointed in myself. What is this? We've been funneled into a kill zone. Look at this. I don't know why there isn't more cool fortifications in the game as well. Look at this. Oh, imagine they had rocks to throw at us. They had ballista up there. That'd be sick. Was it the Vikings episode? I think it was in Vikings when they're attacking the French town. It might even be Paris, I don't know. They've got like that ballista cannon thing. Fires through the door. Unreal. That'd be cool to see. If it's accurate. If it's historically accurate, that is. Not that this game is historically accurate in any way. Dude, where did he go? Someone went flying there. My nemesis. Archers. How do you like it now, huh? Bot. Oh, javelin to the bum. Hubya. We've taken Hubya. Jill's 71 at this point. I don't know how much longer he can hold on. I hope we can do it before he passes. Where are these guys going? No idea. But they're down to 3 towns and a castle. They're down to 1 town and a castle. It's happened. Jill. He didn't make it. Died of natural causes in 1124 at the age of 72. He was brave, easily enraged and unforgiving. Didn't know that about him. Just like that, the Aserai are gone. We have nearly done it. We have nearly done it. Just the Yonuka left. The Western Empire, who we took out at the beginning of this episode, we just have not been able to declare war on them the entire time. We're in an alliance with them for some reason, and we don't have enough influence to declare war on them. So, there's only one thing for it, really. Go and attack their village. Oh, fort! That's the biggest army we've seen all playthrough. And it's for the last fight. 4,700. Hey, it's an aqueduct one, nice. Just reminiscing about all of the people that we've javelined to the head. We're not hiding behind a tree. We want to survive, it's the last fight. Alright, we just want to survive. Just hanging out with the crossbowman back here. Yeah, nice shot, mate. Hit your own house with that. Not that it's going to be your house for long, I suppose. Come on, hit something. Whatever. Is this gonna break? It broke, of course it did. Right, let's try not to take out 4 of our own companions this time. Highest death toll we've, knockout toll we've had in quite a while, and it was all me. So let's hope they'll make it to the end. I think that is about it. Yeah, there's Polmark. Absolutely drenched. Well done, mate. Oh. Sorry this video took so long to get out, by the way. This was about 20 in-game years playing, and I wanted to wrap it all up in one last one. On the 21st day of autumn, 1124, a realm fell. The Western Empire is no more. Jeez. It's a bit annoying how it has to be down to the player to get rid of factions most of the time, but look at that. We did it. From starting off in Britannia as a mercenary. We worked for a mercenary for the Vlandians a little bit before we backstabbed them. We wiped out the Britannians, and then we went on to the Vlandians, and they were too much of a hassle for us, so we executed every single last one of them. And that gave us the start that we needed to go on and take over the rest of the world. Look at it. Amazing. We're just hanging out in the pub. Olivi, he's been the GOAT. I think he might have got the most companion kills, which is awesome. We've got Vadrios. I haven't seen much of Vadrios, to be fair. He's a quiet guy, that one. Polon the Silent, he's always been class. He's always been there when I needed him.
I'm at your command.
Yeah, it's alright, mate. Leave me alone. Polmark the Shark with his horrible, horrible mutton chop sideburns. No one will say that to his face, though. We've got Alec Bloodaxe. Another quiet guy, always had his face covered. We've got Ranos the Robber. Typher of the River. She's been class. She's come a long way. And it's sad that we don't have Urgil with us. But, oh, let me sit down. This is... It's alright, I can sit down, Vadrios. There we go. We're going to have a drink to Urgil. Can't be here with us. This is everybody's stats. If anybody's interested, you can pause and have a little look. We do whiz through them. Look at that, 330 throwing on my for my daughter. Max athletics, max riding, decent polearm, decent one-handed. We didn't get to do bow or two-handed. I was going to try them out, but it does take a while leveling everybody up. It's everybody's gear. If anybody's interested in that. My son has really good gear. Really good armor. Carissa Trolldaughter wasn't in the pub. Or Janfir. Where were you guys? There you go. There's the armor. And we've shown the javelins and the crafted polearms and swords. We've decided to marry off our daughters. Let them go and live a happy life now. Oldest daughter getting married. Not sure who it is. Ciroc. Isn't that a vodka? Oh my... Not these weirdos. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Villatrude. Where are his trousers? He's got his legs out. Should not see a man's legs at his wedding. Oh, God. One goodbye, last goodbye to my wife.
I am very angry with you.
Alright, whatever. And if you know where we are, you know. That is it. Leslie did it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've made it this far, that's amazing. People have been asking for some longer videos, so hopefully an hour, nearly 2 hours is long enough for you. But yeah, if you've made it this far and you've enjoyed, please like and sub. And if there's anything else that you want to see us do on the channel, challenge-wise, put it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Cheers. Bye.